Join the TVR-Esports advertising team today and get a win in life.
Rising up in the stands, sim racing friends are setting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see. When sim racing friends are turning left, TVR-Esports is the place to be. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams.
Hey, welcome fans out here to the TVR-Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson, and we have got the Rolling Thunder out here on the dirt. Let's get through our starting lineup. This is heat number one. We got 10 laps to run. We got Jordan Person. We got Trenton Brown out there. We've got Nick Fatboy Ramsey. 88 is going to be Brendan Rimble Hamilton. We got Ryan Wayner out there in the 007. And that will make up the first heat out there today as we get started. Out front, says number 22, that's Trenton Brown out there. Number 14 is out there, Jordan Person. Nick Ramsey is in the 93. That is your first heat race here. We got 10 laps to run. I'm Grandpa. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let us know you've been here to watch the race. Leave a comment down below. Who's going to take home the championship series in this dirt race here at Rolling Thunder Racing League on the TVR-Esports channel. Let's get ready for the pace truck to come off in turn number one, as Jordan Person has the lead of this race out front. That number 14 Vitamin Water car. See if it's got enough nutrition in there to get him to the finish line in first place in heat number one. The lights are off on the pace car. We're going racing this time by as it comes off the track. 14 will have the gas pedal first into lap number one. They are on the gas pedal and going into turn number one. Number 14 in the lead out front, takes over the command of the race right away. Gets away from the 93 Ramsey by a couple of car lengths. Here comes the 88 down on the inside, 22 on the outside, 3 wide into turn number 3. They managed to work it out and go nose to tail. 88 gets the advantage on the inside. 93, Nick Fatboy Ramsey down on the inside, trying to take advantage of the inside of the dirt. 14 just pulling away though. Already got a 1.4 second lead over the field. Back here in the back, the number 22, Trenton Brown, having a little bit of an issue. Let's see if we can, see what happened to Trenton there. All right, we're here with the slow-mo cam, and we're riding along with Trenton Brown in the number 22 as it comes around the corner, and as you can see, just coming around the corner is okay, but right in front of him is the 007, Ryan Weiner. He's got the back end stepping out. Looks like 22 tried to miss the back end of him right there. You see the front of the car step out just a little bit and heads right for that wall. And once you clip that wall with that outside right front tire, there's not much you can do about it. Yeah, he pulls it down to the inside of the track and going to get it woed up. I don't think it's going to bring out the caution. Caution truck is parked and not moving. So number 14 going to maintain the lead out front in this heat race. Right now, Nick Fatboy Ramsey in the number 93 is holding on to second. You can see the fight right here as third place Brendan Rebel Hamilton and that number 88 Cars Trucking car comes around the outside. They're getting together just a little bit. 893 gave him a little bit of the back end and shoved him to the outside, but 88 is coming right back on the outside with a lot of momentum carrying that outside line. Behind them, Ryan Weiner in the 007 watching all the action from his driver's seat. Out here at USA International Raceway with Rolling Thunder. 93, Ramsey has the advantage right now on the outside as the 88, Brendan Rebel Hamilton, tries to dig low and get the advantage on the short side of the turn. Ramsey looking for the over-under. 88 holding the bottom of the track. Did a good job holding it low and keeping him out of there. Nice job by the 88. Here comes Ramsey though. In the 93, he's got the front end down in there. 88 was able to carry enough momentum to keep it ahead of him in the turn. But it's going to be a battle between these two cars to the end of this. 5 laps left to go. Taking a look back here at something, they've got one in the pits there. Our leader, Jordan Person, out front by 3.2 seconds, just pulling away from the field. 88 right now with second place in the Cars Trucking car, managed to get just a little bit of an advantage there on Nick Ramsey. Nick Ramsey in the 93, trying to catch him. 4 laps left to go here in the heat race. Three laps left to run here on lap number 8. Number 14, Jordan Pearson out front. Not struggling at all in this heat race. He has kept that car out front all the way from the start to the finish. Barring any mistakes here at the end of the race, he is going to take home first place in heat number 1 at USA International. Here is the battle still kind of going on. Any mistakes by the 88 will result in that car right behind him, the number 93 of Ramsey. Nick Ramsey will be able to catch him, so he doesn't want to make any kind of mistakes there in that 88 this last couple of laps. Lap number 10 for Jordan Person as he goes heading for the finish line and home plate, coming around the last few turns of this heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 will be coming up instantaneously, so it will not take long. As soon as they all cross the finish line, they will grid up for heat number 2, and we will keep a ride on a rolling. So 14 takes home the win for heat number 1. Brendan Rebel Hamilton is going to take home second. Third place going to go to Nick Fatboy Ramsey in that number 93 car. Ryan Weiner 07 and Trenton Brown and 22 taking up the last 2 spots there. And now we will get to the second half of the qualifying run here as the pace car jumps out onto the track here at USA. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, and hit that thumbs up. If you're watching the show, if you're a driver or a fan, hit that thumbs up button, and always leave a comment if you can. Who's got the coolest paint job out there in the Rolling Thunder League? Heat number 2 coming up here. We got Noah Alley out there in the number 10. Crazy James Howard out there, the number 71, one of the Sim Racing Friends drivers. Brent Grandpa Thompson driving for Thunder Valley Racing out there, the TVR-Esports channel. And then 49, Tony Graham out there for Nexus. 49 car, the green and black car there. Got some good looking paint jobs out there as we get ready to take on heat number 2 with the Rolling Thunder Racing League out front. The Sim Racing Friends car driven by the number 71, James Howard, Crazy James. The lights are off on the pace car. We're going racing this time by as the 71 has the throttle first in heat race number 2. 10 laps to race here to decide where we start the main event here at USA International Speedway on the TVR-Esports channel with the Rolling Thunder Racing League. Pace truck is off the track. Here they come. Crazy James is on the gas pedal. Flagman is waving that green flag, and they are into turn number 1. Around the corner they go. 71 gets an advantage right away in heat number 1. Starts to pull away from the field a little bit there. 49 behind him, Tony Graham in the 49. Noah Alley driving that number 10 black and white car. And then yours truly, that is Grandpa Thompson out there in the number 45 TVR-Esports Thunder Valley Racing car. Grandpa's not really good in the dirt, so we'll see how he does out there trying to hang on to it. That is a good race going on back there. We got a 3-car battle there. Grandpa doing a good job down on the inside, manages to turn the bottom of the track in that number 45 Thunder Valley car and gets the lead over the Noah and Tony. Noah down low in the number 10, trying to dig some dirt down low. 49 out wide, trying to carry some momentum. Oh my goodness, I think they both touched the wall right there. Oh, that may cause some damage to Tony. Oh my goodness, yeah, that caused some damage to Tony Graham. I don't think it's going to bring the caution out. But Tony Graham in the number 49 took that famous right front damage when he bumped into the wall out there, and it killed his right front tire. So he is in the pits trying to get it fixed as we continue the race, but the battle still continues between the number 10, Noah Alley, and the number 45, Brent Thompson, as they go to town looking for second place in heat number 2. But James Howard, Crazy James in the 71, is checking out. 1.8 second lead and growing as he pulls away in that number 71 Sim Racing Friends car. Five laps left to run here. Still no cautions out on the track. Grandpa starting to pull away in second. 71, 1.6, 2-second lead over Grandpa at the moment. Brent Thompson in the 45. James Howard up there in the 71. Noah Alley back there in the number 10. Noah Alley makes a really good pass right there. Let's take a look at that in the slow-mo cam. That was an excellent pass. The pass started way back here. We're in the slow-mo cam here. As you can see, the number 10, 45 Grandpa may have got into the wall right there, and 10 took full advantage. 45 trying to block that outside, went high on the racetrack, and 10 did a good job of predicting what was going to happen in this next corner, and he's on them brakes and trying to dig low. 45 trying to bury the nose of the car. Carries it out just a little too wide, I think. He gets down there in low. It might have touched the wall there or got into the grass, but when he came out the corner, back into that corner, sent the 45 out wide, and the number 10 took full advantage. And down on the inside, it makes the pass. Noah Alley passes the number 45, Grandpa Thompson, with 3 laps left to run. Takes over second place. James Howard constantly pulling away in that Sim Racing Friends number 71. He's now got a 2.5 second lead with just 3 laps left to run. That is your gap. As the number 10 tries to close the gap, but I don't think he's got enough time left now. If he needs to hang on to second, as Grandpa does everything he can to get some speed out of that Thunder Valley Racing car. Old Grandpa's fairly new to the dirt, but we're trying to figure it out. James Howard, lap number 9, coming up to lap number 10. Final lap of the race for Mr. James Howard. Sim Racing Friends 71. Heat number 2. Final 2 turns, 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time in heat number 2. James Howard will take home the win for heat number 2. Second place, there's the finish line right there. Second place is going to go to Noah Alley with an outstanding pass with about 5 laps to go, as he got by Brent Thompson in the 45 Thunder Valley Racing car. And then I think we had one end up in the pits. Tony Graham ended up in the pits lap number 3. So he will have to take that position, and we'll get ready to start the main event right here at Rolling Thunder with the TVR-Esports channel.
Yeah. Can you feel the energy in the air? The crowds are all standing ready to cheer for their favorite driver as they roar by. Adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race. Fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on board and the tires tight. The drivers are strapped in and ready to fight. Planning and aggression, it's a thin line to walk, but that is what separates the racecraft from talk. Coming to the finish line, all bets are off. The win is on the line, and no quarter will be taken. It's time to make the pass. It's time for shake and bacon. It's time to start watching TVR-Esports Racing.
All right, here we go, fans. It's time for the main event. Out front, Jordan Person in the number 14 is going to have the pole numbers. Outside, the number 71, Crazy James Howard. And behind them is Brendan Ribble Hamilton. The number 88, the number 10 is going to be Noah Alley. Number 93, Nick Fatboy Ramsey. Number 45, Brent Thompson. Number 007, Ryan Wayner. Number 49, Tony Graham. And number 22, Trenton Brown. Number 88, looks like he has got an EOL for a jump on a start during one of the heat races. Got off the start a little bit early before the green flag waved, and the officials have flagged him for an EOL start. But with 30 laps to run here in this main event, that 88 car is going to be coming to the front. So keep an eye on the cars trucking number 88, that orange and green car in the back. He will be coming for the front of this field by the time this 30 laps over. I guarantee it. He's a fast driver. But right now out front, the number 14, one of the fastest drivers out here in Rolling Thunder, in Jordan Person. So everybody's going to be chasing Jordan Person, that number 14. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson. If you're here watching the show, I sure do appreciate you. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Watch the show all the way through to the end, to the final interviews at the end, and hear from the drivers as they give a little interview at the end of this race. This race was pre-recorded. These guys race on Saturdays, and we try to get the shows up every Sunday. So tune in every Sunday to watch Rolling Thunder Racing. Do it in the dirt, and they also have a truck race they run right after this that we'll get up just as quick as we can. It should be this evening also. So tune in for that one, and watch truck races, and check out the Rolling Thunder Racing League on iRacing every Saturday as they go racing, and watch the show on Sunday right here at the TVR-Esports channel, brought to you by Grandpa Thompson and the Brothers of Thunder Productions. Green flag is flying. The HHR restart zone has been activated, and we are racing down into turn number 1. Number 14 out front already has a slight advantage. We're going to watch these cars in the back, see what chaos ensues as the dirt racing begins. So far, really good job by everybody. They're starting to bunch up in the back here. Some of the fast cars in the back are trying to make their way up towards the front. Down on the inside, the number 22 holding on to the position. Trenton Brown trying to hold out the 88. 88 is a fast race car. He's looking for an opportunity. Right now, 007 has the advantage in this backpack as they come around the corner. 45 trying to work his way down around the bottom. Gets a dig down on the bottom. Tries to get to the inside. Manages to make a pass. Does a slide job on the 007. Grandpa manages to get by and do good. 22 out of control. Oh my goodness, Trenton Brown lost control of his car. We're going to take a quick look at that one. All right, we're in the slow-mo pro cam, and this may have started like way back here. We'll go into slow-mo and kind of watch what happens here. 49 gets out kind of wide. I don't think anybody touched anybody, but right there he was trying to correct his steering. Got in front of the 88. 88 did an outstanding job getting on the brakes there and holding it up. 45 got a little loose up in front of them. 22 may have just been trying to keep it out of the 007 and got on the brakes right there to slow it down. And then after that is when the chaos ensued. 49 stepped out just a little bit. Right there. I think the 29 just kind of rehooked the track. Yeah, recaught his traction and hooked the track and shot him back down on the inside, and that's going to put him on the tow-mater race train, which isn't very fast. That tow-mater train is slow. No caution. We are still green flag racing at the moment, and number 14, Jordan Person out front with 4 laps now ran as they begin to line them up and decide how to race these cars. And 007, Ryan Wayner must have took some damage during all that collision back there, and it's now down in the pits. Here's a race right here between the 93, Nick Fatboy Ramsey, and the number 10 of Noah Alley as they battle for 3rd place. So far, Nick in the 93 is hanging on to the position, keeps shutting the door on the number 10, managing to keep him out of the house. Number 10 doing everything he can to get in there, trying to break in the low, trying to break in high. On the tail of the 93, Noah Alley. James Howard, Crazy James in the 71, beginning to creep up onto the back end of the number 14, Jordan Person. Jordan Person got a nice lead in the beginning of the race, and then once James Howard got away in that 71 and got a little bit of clear track, he just steadily began to creep up on the back of Person's car now. Here's the thing, these tires do wear out here, these dirt tracks. With these long races will wear a little bit of wear out on these tires. So they're going to get slick. The track's going to slick off. It's going to get harder to get grip. And they may change the line as they race here. We'll see what happens. But right now, Jordan Person out front, the number 14, number 71, Crazy James Howard and the 71 Sim Racing Friends trying to chase him down. Lap number 10 coming up here with just 20 laps left to run. Out here at USA International Speedway with the Rolling Thunder Racing League. Got a battle here, 10 down on the inside. Here comes Noah Alley trying to take advantage of Nick Fatboy Ramsey. Oh my goodness! Definitely got Ramsey up into the wall. That took a lot of damage. Let's take another quick look at that because he definitely got into that outside wall there. All right, we're in the slow-mo pro cam, and there we go. Coming around the corner here, you can see. Number 10 may have got into the wall just a little bit. right there, and it sent him up the track. Sure enough, he's trying to save it, and it looks like he just gets into the side of the 93 right there, lifts up the side of the car. He got into him pretty good, and sends Ramsey up into that outside wall. And we've seen this before. Once you get into that outside wall like that, it does a lot of damage to the car. And sure enough, we saw after this, once we did start doing the replay here, it did bring out the caution. So the caution is going to be on the number 10, as he looks like he clipped the inside wall there coming through the corner, and you can kind of see it happen right there. Let's change camera angles real quick and go into slow-mo as he clips the inside wall right there. And that's what caused the accident right there. When he clipped that inside wall, it sent him to the outside, and he ended up hitting 93 and taking Nick Fatboy Ramsey out, and it caused the caution. So we'll go into the slow-mo cam here, and we'll go ahead and play our caution song since we might only get one chance at it. So enjoy the music as we go into the first caution here at lap number 10.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn one, then run out of skill? Now we're all done. Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed and the offender is lying. Here comes the goat, with an end of line. The penalties are coming, there might be a fight. Race hard, race clean, use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line. Get a win in life.
And you got an EOL. Too wide. It's double file. You gotta go out. Double file, guys. Come on.
Lights are off on the pace car. Let's go racing here with Rolling Thunder Racing. We have 19 laps left to run. We are coming up on lap number 12. as Jordan Person has the lead. Number 71 on his outside has been chasing him all day long. Can he catch him by the end of the night here with 19 laps left to run? On the gas pedal, number 14. Jordan Person is away. Gets a good jump on the field. Taking a look here, 88 might have got a little bit of a slow start there as they come around the corner, down on the inside, manages to dig deep. Got some problems in the back here. They're getting together. 007 got a little wide in the corner. Ooh, manages to block the 22. 22 gets up into the wall. Trenton Brown was hard into the wall. Not sure if he took any damage. Looks like the car's still turning. So he's able to get back into it and point in the right direction as they come around the turn for lap number 17. Or lap number 13 here, coming up on number 14. There is a big battle right here. Grandpa down on the inside of the number 49. Tony Graham, number 45, digging down the bottom. Tony Graham trying to carry the outside momentum. 45 has the advantage at the moment. Turns it hard deep into the bottom of the corner. 49 going to try the over-under, looking for Grandpa to overextend, and sure enough, does, and it gets down on the inside of 45. A little bit of trading paints, nothing serious. Around the corner they come. 49 digs the bottom. 45 trying to carry the outside. Going to keep it out of the wall. He does, coming down the outside. 49, though, has the advantage on the inside. Manages to make the pass. 71. Crazy James up here now in a heated battle with the number 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, as they fight for second. Right now, it's Crazy James 71 in third, bottom of the podium. They are both chasing the number 14, Jordan Person, as he is one of the fastest dirt drivers out here. Person, yet number 14, is a car we see out front here at Rolling Thunder on a regular basis. Pretty much every race, that car is putting himself in the number 1 position. So keep an eye on Jordan Person to maybe take home a trophy or something at the end of this series. We may be, yes, we are under caution conditions. So let's see if we can find out what happened out on the track there. All right, we jumped in here to the slow-mo pro cam and jumped to our accident camera, and we found the incident. We're riding along with the 007 on the inside, Ryan Wayner on his outside there. That's the number 10. And oh my goodness, Wayner just overextended the entrance to the corner and really got into the back of 10 pretty hard. Nowhere for the 22 to go as he just drives into the back of him. So we'll take another real quick look at that from a different angle. But it looked to me like the 007, Ryan Wayner, may have just overextended himself going into the corner. Got several cars taking advantage of the caution and rolling into pit road. Going to get some damage fixed. Got Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck in there with the cartoon hammers. Going to bang on these cars and take the dents out. See if they can get them back out on the racetrack. As you see, some of them already beginning to roll out. That 007 missed his pit stop there. Had to back up a little bit. And here comes the field. Out front, Jordan Person I believe is leading the field. Showing Noah Alley out front. I don't think that is correct. Hopefully, there we go. I was going to say, hopefully the officials will fix that here in just a moment, and we'll get the positions all straightened out, and we have. So Jordan Pearson out front, Brendan Rebel Hamilton in second, James Howard in third, Tony Graham currently showing in fourth, Grandpa Thompson, Brent Thompson 45 showing in fifth. Excuse me there, I didn't mean that. Sixth place, Nick Fatboy Ramsey, Noah Alley in seventh, Ryan Wayner in eighth, and Trenton Brown in the number 9th place position at the moment. Lights are still on the pace car, so we're going to do one more lap before we take off here. A big shout out to our big old giant huge sponsor. We love you so much. Big shout out to Brookwood Homes, as they do sponsor the TVR-Esports channel for the entire 2026 season. So big shout out to Brookwood Homes, and thank you so much for taking care of us this year.
A heartfelt thank you to Brookwood Homes for their sponsorship in 2026. It's going to be great.
All right, here we go. Jordan Pearson is on the gas pedal and away from the HHR restart zone first, and we have a problem in the back already. It's a little bit of a discombobulation back there as they got a little trouble getting away from the track, but everybody seemed to manage to work it out, so they are still pointing in the right direction. Everybody racing as down on the inside, the 71 takes advantage of the bottom of the track and manages to get ahead of everybody in this second pack out here as they come around turns number 3 and 4. 49, Tony Graham currently holding off the 71 out front. The 88 is trying to challenge for position. Jordan Pearson trying to hold off the number 88 of Brendan Ribble Hamilton. Brendan Ribble Hamilton's got a fast race car down on the inside trying to dig deep. 14 trying to carry the outside momentum. Everybody's starting to line them up. Around the corner they come. Definitely got a fight going on back here as third place is under contention. The 71 trying to get by the 49 of Tony Graham. James Howard and Nick Fatboy Ramsey side by side. 71 is James Howard on the inside of 93 of Nick Fatboy Ramsey as they battle for that position. That is fourth place right there they're fighting for. 10 laps left to run here, Rolling Thunder Racing League. It has been a really good race out here in the Dirt Series. Everybody seems to be respectful and minding their manners and not doing too many terrible, evil things. A couple of mistakes were made. A couple of cars were smashed up, but everybody's still out on the racetrack. And here we go with almost 3 wide as they come around the corner there. Number 71 trying to dig down low. Oh, no, he gets into number 20. Oh, who is that, number 10? Oh, my goodness. James Howard got into the number 10 as he swept it out a little bit wide. Number 10 wasn't quick enough onto the brake to get out of his back end there as they come around the corner. 49 and 93 still doing battle side by side for that third place position. Right now, Tony Graham is the bottom of the podium, but the 93 of Nick Fatboy Ramsey is not wanting to let him stay in that position. Down on the inside, he gets his nose in, digs low, down deep by the wall, manages to find a little bit of grip, got a little sideways right there. He saw the car just kind of step out. He manages to hold the inside line. On the outside, though, is his rival. Oh, my goodness, 3-car battle right there as they came around the corner. Nick Fatboy Ramsey is in a battle with James Howard and Tony Graham. Number 49, Tony Graham right there. Oh, no, we got a problem. Oh, no, let's find out what happened. Something happened to the 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton. All right, people, we went to the collision cam, and sure enough, we found out what happened. And take a look at this. Here comes Brendan Ribble Hamilton. He's coming around the corner, and you can just kind of see the car. He steps up out there into that loose dirt. The back end of that car is out there in the loose stuff, and you can see him trying to get it to turn down. You can see the front wheels just moving all over the place, but by then, he's already in that loose mud up there, and it is sloppy up there, and no stick and no grip, and he's stepping it out, and you can see the car just getting sideways, and eventually he tries to get it saved, but oh wait, that was not the corner? Oh, I thought that was the incident for sure. Oh, there it is right there. Took a hit right there. Right there, as he came into that corner, he took that hit right there. We'll take another quick look at that. All right, here's a better camera angle of the super slow-mo, and it's that inside wall just right here. He let the car just kind of step out a little too much, and boom, right there, it got the back end. And once he hit that back end, it was too late. That sent him up into the wall, and there you see an in-car cam as he took that right front tire completely off of that car. That right front tire came off of Brendan Ribble Hamilton's car. He managed to get it down into pit road, so I don't think the caution came out for that one. I believe we are still racing. So bad luck for the 88 Cars Trucking as he was trying to chase down the leader out here with just 6 laps. There is the caution right there. Let's see what happened in this situation. All right, we're riding along here with Ryan Wayner as he just lets the back end step out a little bit. We'll go into real time here. There's a self spin. So Ryan Wayner, the 007, just let the back end step out. Ooh, got down into the inside wall just a little bit there. That'll do a little bit of damage. Good job holding it still while everybody came around the outside of him there. And caution is out, and we're going to get him wound up. Ooh, a little bit of a bump there from the 93. He gets into the back of 71, trying to get it wound up in the caution there. So we'll get him restarted here as the caution flies, as the 007 kind of self-turns. And we are at the end of this race, though. Just 6 laps left to run. We'll be right back with racing action. We'll make it in a blink of an eye. All right, pace car's coming off this time by, and we're going racing. Jordan Person has the lead, and we are in a single file restart. In the HHR restart zone, he gets on the gas pedal, and away he goes. They are racing into turns 1 and 2, side by side. We are desperate for positions now. 71, oh my goodness, gets into the green car out there. That's the 49. Oh my goodness, Tony Graham takes the worst for the wear. Let's take another quick look at that. All right, in the slow-mo cam, you can see it kind of develop right here. 71 gets a run on the middle of the 10 and 49 there. 49 already in the corner. Ooh, 79 just kind of, 71 sent it out a little bit wide there. Gets into the side of the 49, bumps into him, and sends him out up into the wall. 49, I think he kept it out of the wall okay enough that he had control of the car, and he's kind of brought it down a little bit. Got into the back end of the 10. 10 managed to save it and straighten it back out. Of course, the 49 just managed to, they rubbed him up into that wall a few times after getting in contact with with Crazy James down there. And then you can see the after effect of that. He's having issues with that car trying to hang on to it. I'm sure it's got some damage, but with 4 laps left to run, he is not wowing up. Staying in front of the number 10. Around the corner they come. Jordan Person out front by a full second in the 14, 93. Nick Fatboy Ramsey trying to chase him down. Number 71, Crazy James Howard, and that number 71 currently in 3rd with 4 laps left to go. And look at there, number 45, Grandpa Thompson, currently holding on to 4th place in a dirt car race of all things. Right behind him, that's Brendan Hamilton. He's back in 7th, 1 lap down. Your top 5 driver right now is going to be Tony Graham with 3 laps left to go. Out front, though, Jordan Person running away with it. 1.4 second lead over 2nd place. Nick's closing the gap, but he's only got 2 laps left to go. I don't think he's going to have enough. Look at here. Here comes Grandpa, 45, trying to dig underneath the 71 for just a second there. Crazy James, though, starting to pull away from him. He said, uh-oh, nope, here comes Grandpa. I don't want to do that. I don't want to let Grandpa have 3rd. So James starts to pull away. Got one down into the pits. That would be number 10 is down into the pit row. 45 trying to, 88 down the inside of 45. 1 lap left to go. Looks like he's going to make a pass down there. Jordan Person out front, number 14, leads the race. Lap number 30 coming up. There is the white flag waving by the official right there as he goes for 1 lap left to run out here at USA International Speedway with Rolling Thunder. Hey, if you haven't already and you made it to the end of this race, hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment about the race down below. It's been a great race. Not too many accidents out there and a lot of side-by-side racing. Number 14, Jordan Person across the finish line in first. Going to take home the win. Nick Fatboy Ramsey in the 93 is going to take home 2nd place. And Crazy James Howard in the 71 taking home 3rd. We'll be right back with a couple of real quick interviews from the drivers as we get to the finish here. A little bump there from the 71 on the 93. That's Fat Boy Ramsey there. Took a little bump from the 71. We'll be right back to the action and a couple of interviews. All right, we come to the end of Lakeland, USA International Raceway here at a race with Rollin Thunder. And our top three drivers have finished the race. We got Jordan Pearson took first, Nick Fatboy Ramsey, and James Howard took home third. James Howard's already left the track there, so we'll jump up here to Nick Fatboy Ramsey. Nick, you got your ears on out there? Can you hear me now, Nick? You got me?
Yeah, I got you now.
All right. Took home second place out here at Lakeland, USA with Rollin Thunder. Tell us a little bit about your race out there tonight.
I've never really liked this place. I actually kind of despise it. I just chose it because it was one of the free tracks, and we had a bunch of guys who was just getting into it, and Jordan's coming to actually... Yep, there it is. But no, I've never really been a fan of this place, but the track was actually kind of racy in the beginning. Toward the end, it became follow the leader. Plus, we all know Jordan can't be beat, so he has like Godspeed in the seat with him.
Well, congratulations on the second. Apparently, you had enough to keep up with Godspeed there, so you took home second place out here. Who do you want to give a shout-out to before you leave the track?
Just you for broadcasting it, Jordan and Meds for keeping up with the BS, and Rollin Thunder.
Outstanding. Congratulations on that second place. Jordan Pearson is our winner tonight. The number 14 car takes home first place out here at USA International. Jordan, you got your mic on?
Yes, sir.
All right. Other than having what we call Godspeed out there, what did it take to take home a win out here at USA International Speedway?
It was just about running my line, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it looked like staying out of trouble tonight was probably a good idea, and you managed to do it. Anybody you want to shout out with that first place win tonight?
Nick, Ned, Rollin Thunder, and you for broadcasting.
100% appreciate that shout out. Hey fans, drivers out there at TVR-Esports, if you're watching, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. Jordan Pearson, the number 14, takes home the big win tonight out here at USA International Speedway with Rollin Thunder. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in real life, and I will see you at the finish line.